Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Murli Tulam. Today's topic, let us discuss about Kubernetes operations with Agentic AI. So let us see one of the tool called Kagent. So bringing Agentic AI to cloud native. It's a multimodal tool and also open source tool for DevOps and platform engineers to build, deploy, and run AI-powered solution Kubernetes from intelligent agents to MCP servers. So let us see these scenarios also. Here you can see tools, different tools, you can see that. So these are all different tools you can see. Okay, Kubernetes, Istio, Prometheus, Helm, different tools. Okay, similar way, agents, and also dashboard as well, right? Framework. And also let us see other options also. So you can see projects. As of now, we are focusing this project. Later we'll see other scenarios. Okay. And also let us go back to our repo as well. So this is a repository. Insight, let us discuss about insights as well. Okay. So repositories, contributors, and popularity, these are all things you can see. And also just go to GitHub. This is a GitHub related to Kagent. And it's a CNCF project. Status is in sandbox. So this is the one you can see that. This is a CNCF landscape. So within that, you can see Kagent. Just type Kagent. And you can see. So Kagent CNCF sandbox. Just click this option and you can see the status. Okay. Sandbox, currently status in sandbox. Okay. So you can see the contributions, contributors, all these things, you can observe that. And also just see documentation as well. So bringing agentic AI to cloud native. Okay. So here, let us set up one of the Kubernetes cluster. So within the Kubernetes cluster, onboard is Kagent. So let us see these scenarios. I would like to manage my Kubernetes cluster with some AA services. Okay. So just see. So for that, so few vendors, they started creating agents, agentic AIs. So I would like to manage my Kubernetes cluster with AA solutions. So here you can see. So bring agentic AI to cloud native. And previous classes also we discussed two important terms. So one is A to A, agent to agent communication, and MCP, model context protocol. These things are important. So why we need to discuss these two? Let us discuss first. Here you can see this is one organization. So one of the organization. So within the organization, so how you are going to attach your data sources or tools with your AI models. Okay. So data source is the LLM model, let us see. LLM model, and this is the data source or tool, let us see. Some source or tool. Okay. Data source or tool. So how you are going to provide security, best security here. So here you can start using MCP. So within your organization, we can start using MCP. And one more organization is there. So here also they'll try to use same scenario. Just see. There is a LLM model, large language model, and also they'll try to connect with some tools or data source. But these two organizations, you see, here we are using MCP. But these two organizations, they need to communicate with each other. Okay. So here one more concept we need to discuss: A to A, agent to agent. Agent to agent. Okay. So before discussing these points, first let us try to discuss. So just see, these are all things we can relate with our Kubernetes operations, because most of the AI workloads will be hosted on the Kubernetes only. Our AI-related workloads will be hosted on the Kubernetes only. First, let us try to focus how to manage your Kubernetes with AI options. Let us see that. Okay. So for that, I would like to use this Kagent. Right? Kagent, it's a CNCF tool. Let me show you this. Kagent, CNCF. Cloud Native Computing Foundation. Okay. So here you can see that. Bringing agentic AI to cloud native. Okay. So you can see this tools also, right? So nowadays, most of the environment they're adapting Kubernetes. We need to align with AI solutions also. How we are going to manage AI solutions with our Kubernetes also, we need to discuss that. Okay. So here also you can see that Kagent. Okay. Kagent is open source programming and designed for DevOps and platform engineers to run AI agents in the Kubernetes. Okay. And also, as of now, sandbox maturity level as of now, right? So if you want, you can visit this project also. Okay. So you can see. So these are all metrics also, you can see that. Okay. Now, next steps. Now let us try to integrate this KA agent with our Kubernetes cluster. Okay. So let us see that. So this is the documentation. Quick start documentation is there. Let us use it. So let me use this documentation. Okay. I would like to set up my Kubernetes cluster. Right? So for that, let me use this documentation. Okay. Kubernetes Kagent Helm, let me open. So one more documentation, let me Kagent Helm. Okay. So here you can see that. I would like to install, I would like to set up with my Kubernetes. Right? Right? Just see this picture. Okay. So here different installation methods are there. So why we are doing this, all these steps, right? So we would like to simplify our Kubernetes management. For that, we are trying to use it. This is the organization you can see. Solo Enterprise. This is the one of the organization they developed this tool. Right? Right? You see. Okay. Now let us see. Let us try to deploy with our Helm charts. So first we are going to set up CRD. CRD nothing but custom resource definition. CRD nothing but custom resource definition here. Okay. So let us try to set up this custom resource, because why we need custom resource? So if you observe deployment pods, these are all default resources, right? But if you are trying to change behavior, or if you are trying to set up new components, just go for CRDs. So here they're adding CRD like custom resource CR definition Kagent. Let us set up this. Okay. Just go to Kubernetes cluster. So here you can set up your CRD. And so just go to this section. So you can see that part as well. Just refresh. If you observe here, so here we are going to onboard. Namespace is different. Kagent. Namespace is Kagent. Let us select Kagent. Still it is onboarding. Okay. Okay. It will take some time. So once it is done, you can start observing all these metrics also. Okay. You can observe all these metrics also. These are all system related pods. Cube-system. They're all system related pods, you can see. Right? They're all system related pods. Okay. So you see. They're all system related. system related parts, you can see that. In second. So somewhere we mentioned, right? So where is the URL? Sorry, by mistake I moved my URL. Okay, this is the one, right? Okay, let us see this. It is taking some time. Let's see that. Now, first let us try to observe this. So here we're going to set up our K agent. Let us see that. Okay, here we deployed. Okay, next let's see. Okay, installation steps, and just see I would like to integrate with my AI solution, like LLM model, like whether it is OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, Azure OpenAI, whatever credential you are having, just use those credentials, right? So just try to use those credentials here. Now I would like to use OpenAI. Okay? So just select OpenAI. So how to find out OpenAI key? How to check? Okay, how to get OpenAI key? Let's see this. OpenAI key. Create OpenAI key. Okay. So these are all keys are there. Previous keys you can see that. Okay. Just create new key, new secret key, and just select, okay, seventh key. As of now, I'm using default project. You can also create specific project also. Okay. Okay. Just copy this key and paste it somewhere. Okay. Now just go back to the section. So just see. Now export your OpenAI key. Let us mention here. Okay. Just mention. Export OpenAI key. Okay. Just export this key. Okay. And you can mention this. Now just try to execute it. Okay. So here we updated our key. Next, I would like to install Helm chart, Kagent Helm chart. Previously, we installed only CRD only, custom resource definition only we installed. Now I would like to install my Kagent, Kubernetes agent Helm chart. Let us install it. Okay. So let us install it. So now you can see. So just see here. So what are all things they deployed with our Kubernetes agent? Just observe this agent deployment status, right? So here we installed deployment. This is the deployed namespace. Status is deployed. Revision 1. And you can see these are all components, right? So let us use our port forward, right? So it means we need to access this URL from outside. Let us use it. And before that, just see other scenarios also. Okay. So these are all points deployed. Deployed components, controller, our Kagent UI, because we need to access this UI from our web browser, right? And also other tools also, just see Arco CD, Cilium, Helm agent, right? And Istio and different agents they are already deployed here. Okay. So But first, let us try to, as of now, they didn't enable any external service. Let me show you this. Just go to QBO, or you will to see or not. Let us see. Just go to that specific resource. Let's see here. Helm chart agent, just see. Okay. So just see here. These are all deployments they are deployed. Or Kagent. Kagent, see here. So now you can start managing all these solutions within the Kubernetes A agent itself. With the help of A agent itself, you can start managing that. Okay. Now, so just go to, I would like to change this path also. Just see. So there is a service, kubectl get all, and also only namespace is Kagent. Kagent. Okay. Under Kagent, we deployed all these components. Right. So just see, just go to services section. Okay. Just go to services section here. There are some services. Okay. Or let me show you the services section here. Or kubectl get svc. Get svc. Kubectl get svc -n Kagent. Okay. So if you observe these services, all services are only cluster IP.
Sorry, you're on mute, Murali.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Let me repeat one more time. Just I'm trying to change my settings. You see, so by default it is showing only cluster IP because I would like to access this UI, Kubernetes agent UI through web browser. As of now, it is showing only cluster IP. I would like to change it to my like a load balancer so that I can access this service through our browser. Just enter one more time. So just see, just now we added Kagent UI. Just see, so with the help of this agent, you can start accessing this service. You can start accessing through web browser. Port number is 8080. Just use it and just go to this section. Okay, 8080. Okay. Now here itself, you can start controlling your Kubernetes cluster. Okay. So your Kubernetes assistant. Okay. Just select your model type. As of now, already we integrated with our OpenAI model, right? So if you want, you can change it. Suppose if you are trying to change some other model, you can change it here. So as per your integration, you can change it. Okay. As of now, I'm already selected OpenAI model. Let me use it. Okay, this is a model, Kagent default model, OpenAI GPT 4.1 mini I'm using now. Okay. Next, let us set up agent setup. Okay. And you can see, just use some naming convention. Also, we are giving some system prompts. We are giving instructions to this AI agent. So what type of activity it should perform, right? So you see, you're a friendly and a helpful agent that use Kubernetes tools to answer user questions. And if any questions, just reach this for queries, right? Just reach this so-and-so portal also. We are giving some information also, right? Now, now, and also you see, just go to next. And here, what type of tools you are going to integrate with your Kubernetes also, right? These are all things also you can select it. Whatever things you need, right? You can select it here, right? If you need some Cilium related instructions, right? And also some other things like, okay, some Helm chart related management, right? Or some other Istio related management or kubectl Kubernetes related instructions. Okay, so you can start using that. Okay. So here we are giving okay, and whatever things you need, right? You can mention that. And next, review, and just start adding this. Okay, so create, right? So here you can see that. Finish, and just go to agent. Okay, and you can see now you can start asking some questions. I would like to ask some Kubernetes related questions. Just ask some questions. Okay, so here let me ask, deploy Nginx application with, right, namespace default namespace. I would like to deploy some Kubernetes, some Nginx application. I would like to deploy it, default namespace. Okay, just enter. So here it is asking some questions also. Okay, so here it is asking some questions. Okay, number of replicas, right? Just enter this values also. If you need any services also, here you can mention that. Number of replicas, let us say 3. Any specific version of 1.20.1.20, and also is there any limits? No. Okay, and port exposure through service. Okay, so no. Okay, send. Okay, okay. Results, just see. So here we completed, and just go to results and deployment. This is the deployment already completed. Just go to QView. There you can see that, right? So just see somewhere, just go to default namespace we asked, right? So we asked default namespace. Okay, so somewhere you can see Nginx deployment. Just now we mentioned, right? Nginx deployment, just now we mentioned, right? So in this way, with the help of instructions also, you can start using this instruction scenarios also. But before that, we need to add this structure here. Okay, so we need to add the structure also here. Okay, so in this way, you can see this. So today we observe like deployment strategy. At the same time, how to manage your Kubernetes environment with or AI agents, right? So later we'll try to simplify more simplified scenarios also. And initially we observed very basic scenario we discussed. Please see the description for documentation and full playlist. If you like this video, please share it and subscribe for more videos like this every week.